Today, I'm pleased to make the largest deregulatory announcement in U.S. history. The Environmental Protection Agency is initiating 31 historic actions to fulfill President Trump's promise to unleash American energy, revitalize our auto industry, restore the rule of law, and give power back to the states. EPA will be reconsidering many suffocating rules that restrict nearly every sector of our economy and cost Americans trillions of dollars. Our actions include the Biden administration's deeply flawed Clean Power Plan 2.0, mercury and air toxic standards, Quad O BC, particulate matter 2.5, light, medium, and heavy car and truck rules, NESHAPs, and the so-called social cost of carbon. To advance cooperative federalism, EPA will partner with states that were universally rejected by the last administration's Good Neighbor rule. Among many other actions, today's momentous day also includes the 2009 endangerment finding, along with all actions that rely on it. I've been told the endangerment finding is considered the holy grail of the climate change religion. For me, the U.S. Constitution and the laws of this nation will be strictly interpreted and followed. No exceptions. Today, the Green New Scam ends as the EPA does its part to usher in the golden age of American success. Our actions will lower the cost of living by making it more affordable to purchase a car, heat your home, and operate a business. Jobs will be created, especially in the U.S. auto industry, and our nation will become stronger for it. From the campaign trail to day one and beyond, President Trump has delivered on his promise to unleash energy dominance and lower the cost of living. We at EPA will do our part to power the great American comeback.
Do you guys hear that? I'm so excited. I can't believe I'm making this video. I thought I'd make this video 8 or 9 months from now, maybe 10 months from now. He's making the largest deregulatory announcement in US history. So he's basically just completely cutting off 31 regulations in the EPA. He's seeing right through the red tape. He's seeing right through the corruption. All of the corruption going on in the EPA is going to be completely torn down, and I appreciate this man. As a matter of fact, it's weird for me to say this. I can't believe I'm hearing me say this, that I appreciate what the EPA is doing right now. They're actually using common sense and they're looking into this. I also know that the environmentalists are extremely upset about it. Go on Google, type in EPA, Lee Zeldin, emissions standards. It's everywhere. I mean, people are in an uproar over this one. And check it out, guys. I just want to let you know right now, we all appreciate clean air. We all appreciate clean water, but I just think that there's more efficient and more common sense ways of doing this. And I know he used that word quite a bit, deregulations. What does that actually mean? Deregulation is the removal or reduction of government regulations in a specific industry. The goals are to allow industries to operate businesses more freely, make decisions effectively, and remove corporate restrictions. So what does this mean for the diesel community? Also, what does this mean for the auto manufacturers in today's economy? How is this going to affect vehicles made in America? I'm not gonna make this video long. I'm just gonna kind of talk about what I got out of his speech and maybe some things that you guys need to think about. And before we get started, do me a favor and hit that like button for me. I really would appreciate it. It's gonna push the algorithm. It's gonna push the information out to so many people so they have a heads up on what's going on. Also, subscribe to the channel if you guys enjoy diesel pickup truck builds. We do a lot of cool custom stuff here on the channel. Another exciting thing I wanted to announce, go on the website truckmasterdiesel.com. We sell a lot of diesel truck performance parts. So if you're in the market to repair your vehicle or upgrade your vehicle, check us out. Every $1 spent on the website will get you guys automatic entries in to win this month's truck giveaway. It's a 2006 Chevy Silverado Duramax. This truck is gorgeous. We built it on the channel. As a matter of fact, it's right behind me. And who knows, once this contest ends, you might be the one picked. So check us out on the website. Again, I'll leave that link in the description below as well as the comments. So deregulations on tailpipe emission standards. I kind of wanted to talk about that as well. But as you guys all know, it's illegal, it's a federal crime to remove your emissions off of your vehicle. But let's just put this in perspective. Let's just say I have a 2020 Dodge 6.7 liter Cummins, and it has an EGR valve, it has a diesel particulate filter, EGR cooler. You have to dump diesel exhaust fluid into a separate tank to burn off soot in lower soot grams inside of your exhaust canister. Unfortunately, the days of diesel engines on light duty pickup trucks going a million miles are pretty much over, because these newer age emission systems are restricting it so bad to the point where it chokes the life out of it. And you're lucky to even get 400,000 miles out of your diesel engine. If your state, your county, your local law enforcement isn't actually enforcing these laws. And what do a lot of guys do in that instance? They remove the emissions out of their vehicle. They tune their engine control module. They don't have these issues ever again. It blows out of their tailpipe. It doesn't get reintroduced into your combustion chamber for a second burn. It doesn't go into this harsh canister that backs up your engine and fills it full of soot. Let me give you a quick example. I'm going on a rant, but just let me rant. This is a Y bridge from a Duramax, okay? Emissions intact. Check this out. I've done this before on my channel, but you guys see that? You see all of that nastiness? All of that black soot is not exiting out of the tailpipe. It's basically being harnessed inside of your engine into a canister, and then at that point it gets filled up to a certain percentage, and then your engine goes into regen mode, which jacks your exhaust gas temps up, and supposedly it burns it out of your tailpipe clean, but it actually does more harm. And this is exactly why these engines are so inefficient, why they're not effective, why they're not lasting long. Another thing, why these trucks are so expensive, all the research, all the engineering to keep up with the EPA and their unrealistic rules. Being in the industry as long as I have, I can tell you firsthand that you can dial these trucks in, you can dial these engines in to perform better, to burn cleaner, to last longer, to be better on the environment. You won't see any black smoke coming out of the tailpipe if it's done properly, without the installation of a diesel particulate filter. So I think what Mr. Zeldin is saying is that we could be smart about auto manufacturing with emission standards and still burn clean. He did talk about the electric cars. I know that that was something that the Biden administration was pretty much forcing you to do, was to buy an electric vehicle by a certain year, 2032. And that's completely gone. And going back to emission standards, deregulating that is huge. Think about it, go to any dealership, buy a brand new diesel pickup truck. What are they going for right now? $78,000 to $100,000. You guys remember those days? You can go to the dealership and buy a brand new pickup truck for $30,000, $45,000. But in today's economy, that's not realistic. The biggest reason why these diesel trucks are so expensive is because of the EPA's unrealistic regulations. With all of that being said, in the speech that Lee Zeldin talked about on Wednesday, this is huge news. So if they're lessening the rules or completely eliminating the emissions rules coming from the Biden administration and the Obama administration, means that they're going to make vehicles a lot cheaper nowadays. So I'm super excited about what 2027 is going to bring. I mean, just think about it. Let's just look ahead a little bit. This is just me speculating. 8.3 liter Duramax, 2027, $50,000. I mean, who knows? No DEF, no more diesel exhaust fluid. But going back to Cummins, even last year, them being fined $3 billion from the EPA because they couldn't keep up with their standards. That stuff's gone. It's over with. It's done. Moving forward in the future, you can actually tune and delete your vehicle. Also moving forward, Corey Willis, PPEI, all these different diesel companies that make tunes for your diesel truck that burn cleaner, more efficient, HP tuners. I mean, we can keep going. All these great American companies can now actually survive here in the US. They don't have to go hide in Canada. We don't have to outsource Canadians tuners anymore, which is what we've been doing, because that's the only companies right now that actually sell tunes and deletes for diesel trucks. There's just a lot of things that I see happening, and I'm really excited about it. So that's my rant. I wanted to go ahead and just kind of spill my guts out to you guys. I'm sorry if the format isn't as perfect as you guys want, but that's kind of where I'm getting at. And listen, guys, we all enjoy clean air. We enjoy drinking clean water. I'm not going to sit here and say that I'm excited to destroy the environment and roll coal all over people. That's not where I'm getting at. But I just think that there's definitely smarter ways of going about doing this. And I'm really excited to see what's going on in the EPA and also this big announcement from Lee Zeldin. But either way, I just wanted to make this quick rant video. I'm going to go ahead and make an actual video on the speech and kind of break it down a little bit more. And also some new stuff that's kind of coming down the pipeline that hasn't been talked about yet. So definitely subscribe to the channel, hit the like button for me if you found any value in this video whatsoever. And on your way out, check out the website, truckmasterdiesel.com. But with all of that being said, thank you guys so much for watching the channel. As always, I appreciate your support. We'll see you on the next one. Stay tuned. Listen to that thing. Oh, it sounds so good. Man, that RDS turbo sounds beautiful. I love it. Check this old girl out. 2006 crew cab short bed, Chevy Silverado, LBZ Duramax 4x4, lifted on 33s. This truck is gorgeous. Some suggest that these are one of the most sought after diesel trucks in the Chevy community. I built this diesel truck on my YouTube channel, and I'm gonna give you guys the opportunity to win it. And just to celebrate launch week, every $1 spent on the truckmasterdiesel.com website will get you guys 10 automatic entries to win. So if you're already planning on upgrading your ride and picking up some sweet diesel performance goodies, or maybe just something to upgrade your vehicle, then right now is the perfect opportunity. But hey, don't wait too long. Head over to the website right now, get your entry secured to win this sweet truck.